is 7:55 in the morning time on this Monday morning, October 23rd, 2017. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Monday morning, October 23rd, 2017. Good morning to you all this lovely Monday morning, October 23rd, 2017. It's 5 minutes, 8 a.m. and on top story of the Peter Channel Morning News is Chuck Schumer says all 48 Democrats are on board with the healthcare deal, while the corrosion of the support for First Amendment principles started before President Trump. John McCain hits Trump murderers attacking board spur deferments in Vietnam. Why President Trump's Korean War talk should be taken seriously. Japan's Prime Minister isn't public, but his coalition won a supermajority. U.S. could return nuclear bombers to 24 alert for the first time in decades. Theresa May to update MPs mid-dinner leak rule according to Brexit. Balance of power tilts at its limits of X on diplomacy. Syria's largest oil field captured by U.S.-backed forces. Security costs skyrocketed like about EPA. U.S. Army deserter Bergdahl faces life in prison as citizen hearing opens. Gold Star widow Maisha Johnson breaks down over the Trump's kudos it made her cry. Ivanka Trump to top President Trump's tax cut plan in Pennsylvania today. Typhoon Lan traveled out to sea early Monday after hitting Japan's east coast, killing at least 5 people. Tesla is trying to work out a deal for a factory in China. Listeria concerns recall more than 30 million brand produce items. The Wolf of Wall Street thinks some ICOs are the biggest scam ever. H-E-B, Trader Joe's, Walmart listed a massive vegetable recall. Look at that stock now, up 165.59 at 23.28.63. S&P 500 up 13.11 points at 25.75.21. And Nasdaq up 23.99 at 66.29.05. Welcome to the Service of Mars, thanks to NASA and Google's new VR experiment. Formula can join twins doing fantastic formats after surgery to separate them, and jambalaya suspected cause of Louisiana salmonella outbreak. In Boston, Massachusetts, at Rutherford Avenue at Sullivan Square, a pedestrian struck by a motor vehicle struck another car. Caution alert. It was 1 hour ago. And reported minor injuries at Rutherford Avenue. Inbound close. Avoid the area. And Sullivan Square Watery and dump truck rollover. Debris everywhere. Avoid the area. Peter Chill News Time. 7:58 on this Monday morning, and it's time now for a sports report. 2017 Patriots final look worthy of Tom Brady as they defeat the Atlanta Falcons 23-7. Joe Mixon wonders why the Bengals start running on the ball, and the Wiggins punctuates while finished in Oklahoma City. Miami Dolphins turning around the crazy season with quarterback question coach Lumen, and this afternoon the Norton Lancers boys soccer team will square off against the Hawkland Hillers. Game time 3:30 p.m. at Norton 9. Peter Chill News Time is 7:59 on this Monday morning. Back to work, back to school. It's time now for a traffic and transit report. Beep beep. Let's study off on the MBTA word at a Fitchburg train 492, 7:55 a.m. from Littleton is back to depart Littleton Station 15 minutes behind schedule due to late arrival equipment. And the Kingston Plymouth Line train 7038, 7:37 a.m. from Kingston stopping 15 minutes behind schedule between Kingston Station and South Station. Okay, look at the doorways and byways of New England. Let's start you off down in Rhode Island where 95 southbound slow between Pawtucket and North Providence. 146 at the southbound side, slow between North Providence and 95 at downtown Providence. 95 at the northbound side, slow between Route 4 and East Greenwich down to downtown Providence. 195 westbound side, so between Seacock and downtown Providence. 285 at the northbound side, so between 37 and Crescent all get to Route 6 and Johnson. Out of the Cape, Route 6 and the eastbound side. It's on the eastbound side between 134 and 124 in the Dennis Harwood stretch. 485 at the northbound side. Little slow around Route 148 Mansfield. 95 at the northbound side. So between Route 148 Mansfield and Route 1 ensured the hip scan between Plaza Street and Northbound and the Route 128 Kenton. 24 at the northbound side. So between Harrison Boulevard and Avon and the Route 128 Kenton. 485 at the northbound side. So between Milford and the Route 9 and Westbury. Route 3 at the northbound side. So between Route 123 and Hanover and down to the Braintree split. 120 at the both ends backed up for the Braintree stretch. 120 at the northbound side. So between Braintree and the Route 20 Waltham. Mass back eastbound side. It's so between Route 9 and Framingham all the way down to Newton and hip scan between Osborne towards right down to Seven Expressway. Mass back westbound side. It's so between Lower Airport down to downtown Boston. Seven Expressway at the northbound side. So between the Braintree split down in downtown Boston. Seven Expressway at the southbound side. Also Dorchester stretch. 93 to the southbound side. So from moving on here through the Zanky Bridge in Boston. Route 128 at the northbound side. So around right around Route 120 and 93, 120 at the southbound side, so between Linfield all the way to Route 2 in Lexington, 120 at the northbound side, and it's all from Route 1 and Peabody all the way to Salem, and Denver. 485 at the southbound side, so between Hudson and Barbara, 290, 485 at the northbound side, and it's all between Route 2 and Littleton all the way to Route 3 and Lowell, 485 at the southbound side, and Lowell, so around the Lowell stretch, 3 at the southbound side, so between 485 Lowell down to Bill Wicker. 495 on the southbound side, it's all from Havel down to Route 93 in Lawrence. 213 on the westbound side, it's all between Havel down to Route 93 in Methuen. 290 eastbound side, also between Auburn down to Route 9 in Worcester. 146 on the northbound side, so between Mass Pike and Route 290 in Worcester. 190 on the southbound side, it's around Route 290 in Worcester. 91 on the southbound side, so between Mass Pike down to Springfield. Mass Pike westbound side, also between Wolverhampton down to Ludlow. And 91 on the southbound side, it's all between Winslow down to Hartford and 9. 1 on the northbound side, also Windsor. 291 westbound side, so between I-84 to 91 in Springfield. 91 on the northbound side, it's all between Middletown down to downtown Hartford, Connecticut. 91 on the southbound side, it's all around Route 9 in Meriden, Connecticut. 84 eastbound side, also between Farmington down to downtown Hartford, Connecticut. 84 westbound side, also from East Hartford, Hartford, Connecticut. 84 eastbound side, also after Route 8 in Waterbury. 8 on the southbound side, also Shelton Stretch. Merritt Parkway westbound side, it's all between Bridgeport down to New Canaan. 95 on the southbound side, it's all between Bridgeport down to Greenwich. And 95 on the southbound side, it's over between Guilford and Brentford. And I-89 southbound side, also after the Canadian border in an upstate Vermont. Peter Joe due stop is 8:02 on this Monday morning. Back to work, back to school. And it's time now for a weather report. And we're seeing some clouds west of St. John's Bay down to Morristown, and clouds way off the southeast of Nantucket. And clouds coming from western New York State, coming to much of Ohio and Michigan, and line of rain showers from northeastern portions of Ontario down to western Michigan, and down to southeastern Wisconsin and eastern Illinois, Indiana, and all the way down every bend of showers and storms from Franklin, Kentucky, all the way down to central Tennessee, and all the way to eastern Alabama, western much of Georgia, and western portions of Florida. Alright, looking at the weather outside. Hi Jack, good morning. How you been? Doing good. It's a foggy start to your morning over the reservoir, and if you're walking or traveling, plan extra time and hey, have a good day, Jack. Plan extra time and use caution. As we are under a dense fog advisory until 10 a.m. this morning for southeastern Massachusetts and Rhode Island. 1/4 mile or less at times, timing for 10 a.m. and poor visibility at times will make for hazardous travel this morning. And travelers this morning should be prepared for sudden drops in visibility. Allow extra time to reach your destination this morning. And dense fog advisory means visibility will frequently be reduced to less than 1/4 mile for at least 3 hours. If driving, slow down and use your headlights and leave plenty of distance ahead of you. And also at periods, southerly wind gusts at 35, 45 miles per hour. A possible Tuesday afternoon and Wednesday morning with a low wind speed, a few gusts at 60 miles an hour. The highest wind speed of strong wind gusts will be across eastern Massachusetts and Rhode Island. Most trees are still close to fully leaf, so those wind gusts may bring an increased risk of some downed trees and naturally power outages. The scattered power outage and periods of heavy rain also brings the risk of some urban streets. Flooding Tuesday afternoon and Wednesday. Okay, 7-day forecast goes like this. Today, patch with dust before noon. Otherwise, most gusts about 31 degrees in Coleman, Buchanan, and Saffron. 6 miles in the afternoon for tonight. Slight temperature showers at 1 a.m. Clouds got about 60 degrees and south with about 6 miles an hour. Chance patient 20% for Tuesday. Showers likely with a thunderstorm also possible after 5 p.m. Patch before 1 p.m. Then patch after 5 p.m. Otherwise, clouds got about 71 degrees and south with about 9 to 14 miles an hour. Gust high 38 miles an hour. Chance patient 6%. New rainfall about between 10 inch as the high amounts possible thunderstorms for Tuesday. Showers are possibly a thunderstorm. Patch with fog before 7 p.m. Then patch after midnight. Low at 62 degrees. South with about 13 miles an hour with gusts of 39 miles an hour. Chance patient 90%. New pitch about between 1/4 inch possible for Wednesday. Showers possibly a thunderstorm. Thunderstorms blues. Gusty winds and heavy rain. Patch before 1 p.m. High near 68 degrees and south with about 8 to 11 miles an hour. Gust high 32 miles an hour. Chance patient 90%. Wednesday night. Showers likely main before 2 a.m. Mostly gusts about 52 degrees and chance patient 30% for Thursday at chance showers before noon. Punch to Sunday park gusts about 61 about 41 degrees and chance patient 30%. Friday, Sunday, most gusts about 62 about 43 degrees. For Saturday, most of the guys, the most gusts get chance showers on Saturday. High about 6 miles, about 47 degrees and chance patient 30%. And for Sunday, mostly gusts about 62 degrees. Currently in Taunton, it's foggy skies and it's 53 at Norton's fog and 53. And that's coming in for the Peter Channel Morning News on this October 23rd, 2017 on Monday. I'm PJ. Wish you have a good morning, goodbye day to you. Have a good day.